um, you could use that money, I'm sure. you know,
Yeah,
and
no,
you're
I'm good.
very you're
But I mean, it's mostly an investment. I'm building my investment. Like
but make
that's
that money more valuable is what I'm saying.
yeah,
Because somebody who's hungry that can't make rent this month is going to be way hungrier than you are because you're like, oh, I'm good. I can make rent. No big deal. You know what I mean?
facts.
And so being hungry is the greatest thing you can have. It's such a good part of this whole business.
Okay.
Okay, so start searching your own stuff, and if he wants it, then you do you sell it to him. He's a buyer. Okay, does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and so I mean that's the key to the whole thing. It's just be a little bit more selfish on your side.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right. Yeah, let's do this. What are we doing today?
Same old stuff. If nobody's got any questions, I'm gonna just start searching properties. Atlas, just so you guys know, Atlas is down still. If you see lead gen, they're having an issue. What has happened is Zillow threw them a curveball and changed the way their APIs work with their, so they have to rebuild their entire lead gen part. But search works and Atlas mode, I think. And do you have Atlas mode, Tyrell?
I do not have Atlas mode. I just have the.
Go into Atlas mode and just see if you can search like Indiana or Ohio or something.
Oh, I said I don't. I'm sorry.
No, I know. Go into it. I think they opened it up for everybody just because lead gen's not working. So just see if you can search like just go to a state. I know I have Atlas mode. I just don't know. I got tree trimmers right outside my door. I don't know if you can hear them.
Yeah, I hear him.
I hear them. Okay. Take a look at this one real quick too while we're chilling. So is the Atlas mode working for you?
Not for me. No.
It's not working?
No.
Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. So all we can do right now is if you can't get into Legion on Wholesale Atlas, have you guys signed up for Rita at all? That's a way to search right now.
I love Rita. I use Rita and Wholesale Atlas. That's like my go-to combo.
It's a great combo. That's what Rita doesn't give you. Wholesale Atlas gives you, and it's just a great way to check too. So like right now, I'm just doing Fort Wayne, and with Rita, I can roll through and just I look for something green, and then I call on it. And what's nice is, I mean, usually we're looking in the $150,000 range. This is checking everything, depending on like I've got 100K set up, but yeah, expensive properties don't cash flow the way we want them to. So as far as investments, that's not the thing to do. But we should do, because we can, is let's go 5+ and 4+, and then start searching multifamilies. See what we can find. Home type. Let's just go multifamily today and go after these. I'm at the point where I've almost got everything rented on my side. That's the hard part too. What you guys got to understand afterwards is you got to get these things rented. Richard will make it sound super simple. It's not simple. You're dealing with, like yesterday, I had a guy wants to rent one of my places. We had him do a whole credit check, and on the very top, He just like 5 months ago went to court against his landlord. And so you're like, okay, automatic no. If you're willing to sue your landlord, I don't even know what the problem was. I don't want to deal with it. So it's hard to find renters that are solid. Okay, let's check out. We're just going to open it up and see if there's anything to call. I'm just going to start calling a bunch of stuff. Here we go, 7 bath for 115. Let's check it out. Okay, kind of a cool place. A little bit industrial, but done. And it's 115 with 7 baths. So I mean, seven bedrooms. So if we have any buyers that are pad split kind of people, this would probably work for them. So let's now we can go back into Wholesale Atlas and search it, because we gotta. So we're kind of working backwards just to get around lead gen for now. Yeah, even searching is kind of, you have to check it like 3 times for it to work. All right, guys, let's see. Okay, so this one, 50 days listed. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to call it and see what's going on. Again, you guys can sit and analyze these things. It's not the way I do things. I like to call and then analyze, because so often the calls dictate what I'm going to do as far as my my strategy. My iPad's not working. Here we go. All right, let's check in and see.
Battery 70%.
Where is
Connected
this? We're
to
in
iPad.
Ridgeville.
Connected to Trent's MacBook Pro 24.
Two-bedroom, 1 bath apartments, 550 to 600, each with laundry hookups. So now I'm just checking, like I'm
Your call
finding
has
out
been
more
forwarded to an
information, so I'm not just wasting time calling. I'm checking out what I would have checked out before I called, in most cases. Just do it while you're calling, because you're going to have to call 3 or 4 times for them to answer, just because that's kind of the deal. Okay, so really quiet. Okay, so it's kind of a small place. So it's 2-bedroom. I don't know how many. 2 newly renovated 2-bedroom, 1 bath apartments. So it's $1,200 a month at 115. So it's
Your call has been forwarded
not
to
even
an
be cash
automated
for
voice
me.
messaging system.
Let's check it out here. And it's a small town too, so it's just gonna be a little bit different. It's interesting. So it's seven beds, 4 baths. So it must be a 3-2 and a 2-2, right? Is that what it's saying? This building features 2 newly renovated 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, but we're missing 2 more baths. Oh, there's
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
3-bedroom.
260.
We're just this is gonna be the 4th call, and then I'll send her a text. But usually they answer on this one. They're 50 days on, so Okay, so it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. So that's the 1,200, and then there's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 apartment that needs help, and then another 2,000 square feet of storage.
Your call has been
Okay.
forwarded to an automated
So-
voice messaging.
Oh, I just got a message. Think. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to text her and let her know. So again, with when I here, hang on 2 seconds. My son just asked me to wake him up last night. I didn't really. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to, the way I do it is I just copy and paste the address first and send a text. Oops, what did I do? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the address first and then I just talk. Hey, I would love more information on this property. It looks very interesting, and I'm an investor, and I'm always looking for weird properties like this. Please contact me. My name is Trent Kamerman. Okay, so I just put that in, and bada bing, I share my name and number with her. I'll save this into my dashboard, and then we'll see if she calls back, and then we move on. I'm not going to think about this one too much. We're just going to move on from it. Okay, let's go back to, since lead gen's not working, we're going through Zillow and using Rita. Okay, here's a 6-bed, 4-bath. Rents for $1,400 and it's $125. Let's see what this one is. And while we're looking at it, I'm just going to put this over, and I like using Atlas better just because I can get my numbers really quick. I know that this is 125 and it rents for 1,400, so I know it's going to cash flow. But let's just put it over to Atlas and check it out. Okay. And I'm going to just keep on searching for stuff until you guys have questions. When you have questions, just raise your hand and I'll come over to you. Otherwise, let's just chase deals today. Okay, so more than likely this is rented out because there's only 3 pictures. Let's call. We have no idea what the name of the realtor is, but we don't care because we're just going to call. I just use my iPad. I just follow everything on there just because it's nice and big and I can see it, and then you guys can hear what's going on as well. Okay. Now let's look at it. Let's see. Currently leased for $1,750. Okay. Easy answer. Okay, cool. So we know it's rented at $1,750. So now at their offer price of $125, we're going to throw in the actual.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay, we're doing the exact same thing. Sorry, I missed your call. I'm in a meeting at the moment. Give you a second call. Okay, cool. So 260. Okay, that was all right. I can't wait. If I don't hear from you in 2 hours, I will call you back. Thanks for the response. Okay, so now I know I've got the one because 118 South Walnut. That first one that I looked at, they responded, and so she just said she's in a meeting and she'll call me in an hour. If she doesn't call me in an hour, I'll call her. So I need to write down. So when I'm done, I'll give her a call. So that's perfect. Okay, and we're going back to the other one. Okay, so guys, this is how you get responses. A lot of people will talk to me and say, "Oh, nobody answers," and then I sit and I try. It's just you got to just keep hammering it, hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay, that's the only way this is going to happen. Your first two calls, I guarantee, are being marked as spam. And so they're not even getting them. But this is cool. So this one's 1750. So see how I'm underwriting it as we're waiting for the call to answer? We're just saving time. It cash flows at 414. Rolling into it. So if I can get this down to 100 grand.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
We're at
system.
589. Really great. And so very sellable. And we're just going to keep on doing it. And then we'll follow up with a text because they've already seen our number come through.
Hello?
Hi there. I was interested in 457 McPherson or McPherron in Lima. Is that your listing? You're down as the.
It is not my listing.
Oh, it isn't. Okay, your phone number's on it.
Okay.
Do you know whose it is, or?
Is it through Zillow? Are you looking at Zillow?
Yeah, Zillow.
Okay. I do not.
Okay.
I
No worries.
yeah, that's okay.
Are you a realtor?
Yeah, I'm a realtor.
Oh, how funny is that? Okay, so something happened.
But,
well,
no, Zillow does some.
Zillow is wacky right now because they're changing everything too. So it's even wackier. Well, let me ask you: Do you have any properties that you're looking to sell, or have any issues that I'm an investor, and I'm pretty new at it, and so I'm just looking for properties that are been on the market for a long time, or people are like just sick of them, or you have anything cool like that?
I mean, so what type of properties do you invest in?
I do. I like multifamily, but I also do single family homes as well. Just anything that cash flows.
Okay, well, I've got 21 units listed, but it's in Ada, not Lima.
That's okay. 21 units.
So that they're wanting to sell as, they would sell it as a package.
Okay.
Or they would, but it's about 9 properties, or they would split it up.
Okay. Can I send you my email and have you send on me?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
What's the going price for all 21? Because that is, I like buying in bulk.
It's $1,790,000 is the price for all of them.
So 1.7 or 1,790,000.
1,790,000.
Okay, so 1.7 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so I have like the rent roll for all the properties.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And like he put a price like on each property too.
Oh, good. Okay. Is he pretty reasonable on his? I mean, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have cared for their properties. Like some of the properties they bought just a few years ago, maybe 5 to 8 years ago. There's a couple that they've owned a longer period of time. But they have mostly changed out furnaces and roofs and things like that.
Oh, okay.
The major stuff. They have the and I've been in most of them, not all of them. Most of them are either duplexes or triplexes.
Oh, perfect.
There's 2 single family homes in the group. too.
Okay.
But
But 21 doors
yeah.
total.
But yes, 21. Yes.
Okay. And tell me what your name is. My name's Trent
My
Kamerman.
name is, say that again.
My name's,
Trent?
yeah, Trent.
Trent. I am Becky Neville.
Okay, Becky. Well, I'm going to send
I've been
you.
a real, so, but I don't know anything about that property in Lima that
Well,
you called
I'm-
about, but I can look it up.
No, don't even worry about it. This one, this sounds like right up my alley. This is what I'm kind of looking
Okay.
for. So this is
Okay.
great. Okay, Becky, I'm going to text you my information and I'll send you my
That would-
email address and let's
Yeah.
let's get this done. Why are they selling it?
Okay.
They're just tired of being landlords?
Yes, so they also own three, well, they own two restaurants and well, the third one is a restaurant and like a drive-through.
Oh, wow.
So, and one of the owners that, he's like an accountant. He has a business, and then the other owner runs one of the restaurants.
Oh,
And
geez.
then, I mean, like full time, like, and then, but they also have taken care of these rental units, and they do it themselves. They have themselves set up as a company, but it's gotten to be a little much.
Okay. Well, yeah, a restaurant by itself, a restaurant would be a little, yeah.
The one guy, he just wants to be, out of the whole thing,
Okay.
and do his own thing because he is a full-time accountant, and so
Jeez.
he had that business.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, overachievers for sure.
So yeah, but they're good people.
That's
So,
awesome.
So yes, I will send that. Text me your information, and
Okay.
I'll get that out to you today.
Okay, Becky, that was a happy accident. I love it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye. That could not be more my point of just make phone calls. I don't know if you guys get that, but now we've got 21 doors, tired landlords. They're just trying to, come on, guys. This is why we do this. This is the whole point. Okay, so now, next step, what's super massively important is a follow-up. Okay, so I've got to go back, make sure I message her. I got her full name, so I will send her a message right now. Becky, thank you so much for taking my call. Even though it wasn't for the property, I think we might be able to do some business. My name is Trent Kamerman, and my email is super simple. It's Trent@TrentKamerman.com. I would love to see more on the 21 doors that you've got for 1.7 million. Let's see if we can get these guys out of these properties and me into them. Okay. So the reason I kind of reiterate everything that we talked about is for me to remember, because I've got, well, when I go back to this, I'm gonna have to try to remember who Becky Neville is. So what I'm gonna do is also now add her to my contacts. Okay, so info. All right, new contact. Becky Neville. "21 doors in Ohio, not Lima, but somewhere else." Okay, that'll just remind me. Okay, and so now what I'll do is once I get all that, I don't know if you guys use Trello. I just we've had it for a while, but I just finally got good at using it. it's really an easy way, and this is how I keep all my properties now, is I just put them in here, and then I can see, so I see like all of your guys' properties too, so I know who's got what, and like Tyrell's here, here's all his, he's done a ton, but yeah, you get it's I use the free version of Trello, so it's the right price. Okay, so we got Becky in there, and then I'll just wait for her to send me stuff. So again, on Becky, I don't have to do any kind of follow up yet because she's going to send me stuff, and that's going to show me what her. So I'll get an email from her, and so I can move forward with that. Okay. All right, Tyrell. Oh wait, who else is up here? Mr. To the Top is here. How are you, sir?
How's it going?
You been calling?
Of course.
Good man.
I got a couple properties here, but I only have one worth talking about, to be honest.
Okay. Hey, I mean, I'm 2 for 2 this morning. I got two bangers that I'm pretty excited about. Both of those are
That one accident was amazing.
right. I mean, and that's the deal. So I really feel like a lot of you guys, and I don't want to generalize, but like if the realtor says that's not my property, you go, oh, sorry, okay, and hang up, right?
Yeah.
But
Something kind of similar happened to me yesterday. I called on a property, and then he gave me another one of the owner's properties as well. I was like, that wasn't even the right address, but I'll take that one too.
those properties are 10 times more valuable than the one you call on every single time, guaranteed. Like that's the property that you're probably going to do something with. Okay, so what do you got? Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. Make
Okay,
it easy
cool.
for us.
I like easy. Yeah, I'm psyched that we get to see those kind of calls happen where, I mean, she wanted credibility. I don't know if you realized how she was working it. She's like, well, I've been doing this for a long time. And it's like, okay. And in those situations, let them talk because she gave me more information. You know, they own a restaurant. There's tons of info there. So when I talk to them next time, I'm going to be like, hey, let's get you focused on your restaurant. And, they'll be like, wow, how does he know all of that? And then you get credibility. You seem like you really care about them. And who knows? I mean, that could be a great.
Put that in the chat.
Got it. Javelin.
It's a fourplex.
Oh, wow. You always find some cool ones. Okay, I like this one. Let's see. Just from the outside, it looks cool. That's a clean fourplex. What the heck? They've got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Cash flowing?
So the rents are $1,300, $1,200, $1,185, and then $1,300 for a total of $4,985, but rounded up $5,000.
Okay, I'll never round up. I'm gonna go 1185 times 4, so we're picking the worst possible scenario. Okay. So let's go with 4,700. Okay, I always go worst case scenario because I like nice surprises at the end, not crappy surprises. So don't ever like overestimate. Always underestimate massively. Okay, so at 519.47, so we know at their asking price it doesn't cash flow, right?
Sure.
So now it's up to you to make it cash flow. So let's go bananas and just see at 400,000 it should cash flow, right? No, it still doesn't. Why is that? Let's see. Okay.
They told me they haven't had any offers on it yet.
No offers. Good.
Wow.
And it's been up for that long.
And
Okay.
the owner is out of town, and they're just trying to get rid of it, and move it, like buy properties closer to where they are.
Okay, perfect. No, this is exactly okay. What I love about this is it doesn't even cash flow probably at 350. Okay, and so they're investors. It cash flows. Oh wow, it doesn't cash flow at 350. So in order for it to cash flow, we'd have to be at 340. Let's see. Yeah, it cash flows $65 a month at 340. But that's based on our lower, it's the 1185 because that's the low they're getting. So what's cool here is this is begging for seller finance. Okay. So your pitch is when you go back to them, you say, hey guys, I ran these numbers and I mean, I know, first of all, I know it's a nice place and I think it's cool looking and it's got parking and it's, it's got all the things that I like in fourplexes. It's in an area that I buy because I have a bunch of places in Texas. That's everything I own is basically in Texas. And so you just say, this is our problem is that property tax is $1,000 a month. Does that make sense? Does that go with what you've got?
The property taxes?
Yeah.
I don't have what the property taxes are. I don't have Wholesale Atlas anymore.
What?
Yeah, I got rid of it the other day because it doesn't do multifamily properties anymore for some reason.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you. I get it. Okay. So, let's see. It did do multifamily at one point, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I don't know what happened. I mean, once they start going, I love Wholesale Atlas, but I wish they did multifamily again.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and somehow it's working on this one. Whoops. This one, where is it? There we go. So I got 600 as so let's go 700 on the property tax. This is from Zillow. That helps it a ton. Okay. So that's probably our problem is the $1,000 taxes. So we got to find out exactly what the taxes are. So a way to find out is pretty simple. So it's putting us back to Zillow. Yeah. So so Zillow is saying 600. So we want to confirm the taxes. Okay. So here's where you can find all your stuff. So 654 is what they're saying taxes are. 1.51. So this is probably right. Add 519, it would be $7,800 a year. Okay. So you're in a great situation here to offer seller financing. Okay. So this is a fourplex with 10 beds. Each one of them is what? A 3?
Each one of them is
That's interesting.
what?
How would that work? So fourplex would be 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So it must be 3 of them. No, 2 of them are 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Well, there's 8 baths. I don't know. They're all 2 bath. So it's either there's probably a 2 2s. That's 4. And 2 3-2s. Yeah, 6. Yeah, so there's probably 2 3-2s and 2 2-2s. Okay. I really like this place. I think it's cool. If we can get this as seller finance, this is a deal all day long. So now we come in. Say it again.
What should my offer be?
Okay, here we go. This is where we love Wholesale Atlas. I would come in at 520. Let's just round up their price to what they're asking. Again, what they're asking might be a little bit high in the area. The beauty is you have comps like crazy because there's a gazillion of them there. We'll come in and offer that. Let's see, and then we'll do 4,700 divided by 4, which gives us our monthly. So we're gonna offer $1,200 a month. as a payment. Nope, that's a lot more than. Okay. 10-year balloon, all the other stuff that you're not like you're used to.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 26,000 down. And we're gonna go to advanced mode here and turn on 10. Okay, so if we do that, if we offer them $1,200 a month with a $26,000 down payment, we're killing it at $1,200 a month.
Okay.
So that's your starting point. Okay, if you can end there, hooray, awesome. But this is our starting point. And so if we do this and we say, hey, we'll come in, your whole pitch is the fact that this does not cash flow. I'd have to buy it for $350,000 for it to cash flow because the taxes are so high. Get confirmation on taxes first. Okay. That's super important. Now, if the taxes are $1,000, then that's what these numbers are. If it's the $700 a month, then our numbers get way better, right? We get $1,500 a month on our seller finance. So the pitch is basically the only way as an investor that I can come in and buy this property is through seller finance. And so what you're going to tell we never call it seller finance, okay? We only want to say, hey, if I were to pay $520. Again, this is a whole pitch. Let's do it from start to finish. We're gonna first come in with cash, okay? And we're gonna say, hey, I love this property. I think it's cool. How much are the taxes? Okay, so that's the first thing you're gonna ask. Or do you want me to call on this?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's do that. Have you talked to them at all?
Yeah.
And so what's their motivation? They just want out.
Let me see. Yeah, just they're out of town, really. And
Yeah,
they're just
okay.
trying to get money. Yeah.
Okay. They do have a mortgage. We can probably throw that in somehow. Let me see on. Yeah, this one's cool. I think this is a cool place. And what's nice is once you buy one of these, if you're buying them for yourselves, then you can buy more of them because they'll be for sale once. And to have that as a portfolio, that's delicious.
List that Hindenburg. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I have like 3 on my list.
Oh, really? From Hindenburg?
Hindenburg, yeah, but I just don't have the numbers for those because I didn't get to talk to the realtor.
Okay. Let's see where it is. Go to the maps. Hindenburg. What's the major? Oh, okay. So it's close to South Padre Island is a little bit. Okay, so they're kind of coastal. Kind of, not really, but I mean, wait, wow. So they're on the border. Oh, McAllen. Okay, McAllen is a big near McAllen, Texas. Okay, cool area. The major city, really, South Padre Island's like the major city. Let's just see how far South Padre is. And the reason we're taking a little extra time on this part is because Mr. To the Top has already called. So we know where they're at with everything. Now we're kind of at the point of, okay, so it's an hour 30 from the ocean.
I also have the other information she sent me. She said each unit for the water is $120 and $35 for the lawn care every 2 weeks.
$35? $35 must be a tiny piece of land. Okay, so I kind of, yeah, this is cool. Okay, so it's south of Corpus Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So, where did you leave it with them when you talked to them? Did you say you were going to run your numbers?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna run my numbers, yeah, and I'll give him a call back today.
Okay. Remind me of your first name.
My name?
Yeah,
Josh.
Josh. Okay. I always call you Mr. To the Top, but I can't in this situation when we're.
That's what I like. I prefer it.
All righty. Okay. Yeah. Let's call on him real quick. I'm gonna call as a new caller. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So the reason I'm doing this is so we can. Let me see if I can work the seller finance, and that way, if they say no to me, you're still alive to go after the cash stuff too. But I'm gonna tell them that it doesn't cash flow very well.
I'm
So
gonna mute myself.
what's that?
I'm gonna mute myself real quick while you do that.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's give it a call. And you talk to Alexandra. You can just nod.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's check this out. This is kind of cool. I want to see how many more of these are available in that area. This is a nice, clean, easy property to sell. Okay, because of the where it is and how it's got all those other ones. So it's a clean neighborhood that's got all the same stuff. I like that. A lot of people hate it.
Yes, hello?
Hey, how are you? I'm calling about 2905
What?
Javelina.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
No worries.
2905, what?
Javelina, Javalina,
Okay, yes.
in Edinburgh.
Yes.
Yeah, what can you tell me about this place?
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull it up, yeah?
Oh, okay.
I'll give you more information.
No worries. Is this your listing, or you guys are just a
You know
broker?
what? I have so many listings that I'll be honest with you. I have over, I don't know, probably 80 listings there in the Edinburgh area.
Oh my goodness!
You know? I
Yeah,
know. So
you're
it's,
killing it.
we do work with a lot of volunteers. I'm the broker for my team. I have 10 agents that I sponsor. But let me take this one of mine. But either way, I mean, I can still, I should say, give her information, even if it's not. But
Okay.
just pull it up.
All right, cool.
2905.
You guys sound like a sweatshop there. I can hear people talking in the background.
And I am here in a place where there's 1,000 people talking. But like, give me 1 second. No, it should be better. Give me 1
Okay,
second.
no problem.
Okay.
Was that the same for you when you called, Josh? No. Weird, right? Okay.
Okay. You said it was 2905.
Let's see. Maybe I did. Yep, 2905 Javelina. Javalina. And Javalina.
Got it. It's a fourplex, correct?
It is a fourplex. How is it broken down? I was trying to figure it out because it says 10 beds, 8 baths.
It is a fourplex going for 519, 500. I'm looking it through my app, but let me do this. Let me log in right now. I have my iPad with me, so let me get it from the car.
Okay.
That way I can check how much are the rents going for, and what are the expenses. Are you looking more to live in one and rent 3, or just to rent all 4 of them as an investment? What do you have in mind?
It's an investment. Yeah, it's an investment for me. I'm an investor. So, and I like the fact that there's a gazillion of these all right next to each other. Do you know if any of the other ones are for sale?
Yes, so they are all for sale. The only thing I gotta check to be able to help you better, as an investor, of course, I gotta check the return, right? What is that return coming in after you pay? If you're gonna get a loan or not, but after all the expenses, how much is really the net profit that is coming out?
That is a big part of this.
Yeah, for sure. So let me work on those numbers so I can help you better.
Yeah.
And even if this one doesn't make sense, I know which ones do make sense. I'm from down here, from the Rio Grande Valley, raised and born here, so
Oh, okay.
I know good areas. And so the main part is making sure that there's at least 5 water meters and 5 light meters, right?
Yep.
So they can all pay individually their own utilities. That's one.
Absolutely.
Second, taxes not to be so high, but at the same time, in a fourplex, I see the return a lot better when we get a 3 bedrooms, just because the rents are going a lot higher than the 2 bedrooms, so you get a better return there too. You know?
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah. So let me work on those numbers. Let me check in this one, particularly in this one, because I know this one's the one that you're inquiring about, and I'll give you the net number. How much will be the return? And if it doesn't make a lot of sense either, I'll look for more that will give you the better return than a possible investment.
Okay, and my focus, and I've done this with 5 properties this year in Texas, is sellers that are incentivized by doing seller finance stuff. So if you have any of those, that's what I love. I was looking at this one, and I'm guessing on the rents just by the area and everything, and it looks like this one doesn't cash flow at that price. And so I think when you won't even have to do your numbers, because I've already done them for you. It doesn't cash flow at that price. So that's why I'm wondering, would these guys be? I mean, I know you've got a million listings, so you probably don't know the mindset of the seller. But if you can find out the mindset of the seller, I could come in and do a set of payments to and pay them their asking price, which is going to be really hard to get otherwise. It's been on for 76 days, so the market is definitely saying nope, 519 is too much. But I would like to say yes, 519, I'll do it.
Yeah. How much down payment were you looking for?
I could easily in this kind of a situation. Let me just do my numbers here real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's call it 520. I'll go up $500. No problem. I'm just that guy. I'm super nice like that. I could do like $26,000 down.
$26,000 down.
Yeah, and I'd be cool with like a $1,200 a month payment to the seller.
Okay. Now, what about if I do find you a property, because I didn't have one in mind.
Oh, good.
What if I do find you a property? I don't know if they'll do seller financing, but I know that cash flow is there. Would you be able to get a loan with the bank with 20% down, or that's not even in the picture?
I definitely can if it makes sense. It's not what I love. I love to do the seller finance way to go because it just cash flows so much better. Especially in this case. I mean, I can even, don't tell the seller this, but I can even go up to $550 as my purchase price. You know what I mean? So if that incentivizes, I'm just all about incentivizing the seller to take a set of payments. Okay.
No. Perfect. I know exactly what you're looking for.
Okay. Cool.
So that's a good thing. So let me work on that. Let me talk to the sellers of this one just to see if they would even consider that.
Okay. Cool.
There's another property that I have. It's a weird situation. No, and I'll
good.
tell you briefly.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
The weirder the better.
Yeah, I know. But I always had better cash flow for some
Absolutely, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So this one is a house. It's a residential home.
Okay.
But they're all being rented individually by rooms. So
pad split. Yep.
Okay, they did the divisions in between, so it's a 1-bedroom, 1 full bath, and a kitchenette. They're all being rented. They rent very fast. And they're all being rented for $650 or $700 a piece.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that the cash flow on that, is bringing in about $3,800 a month on rent.
Okay.
And the seller, which the landlord or yourself, for example, at this point, he pays for the water and the electricity for all of them.
Okay.
They have different window units as well, individually, and they're all leased out. Now, the price that he was willing to accept at once was about $265, $268.
I love that.
So bringing in $3,800.
Delicious.
I mean, of course, it's a really good cash flow. The only thing is
Uh-oh,
that
here's the
I
weird.
I wasn't able to get the financing for it because banks didn't want to take it because of the down payment.
Ah, gotcha.
Anymore.
Yep. Totally get it.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's where the hiccup went.
When I have a lender, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let me ask you what's your name, and is the number I called your cell? Can I text
Yes,
this?
my name is Gustavo Guardiola.
Is it the
That's
standard spelling of Guvadalo?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, Gustavo is Gustavo.
Okay.
And then Guardiola is Guardiola.
Of course it is. Guardiola.
There you go.
Holy crap. That is a mouthful. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna text you my information. My name's Trent Kamerman. Super simple.
Okay.
You don't have to get all crazy with it. And I'll send you my email as well. Yeah, I would love to know more about all the stuff you got because you sound like you're busy. How did you get away from everybody that was talking behind you?
I actually stepped out to another conference room.
I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like a sweatshop when I called. I was like, holy crap, what's going on there?
But I'm always like that, like I'm always like aware of my phone because that's the business,
Yeah, absolutely.
So hey, there's definitely always an opportunity in business and how to be able to help other people and how to create more business at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
we're looking into investing, and let me find some property to you, and I'll send you shortly as well. Right, once you text me, I'll send you the address of this other home that I tell you. That
yeah,
is
please,
weird, but
for
the cash
sure.
flow is there.
Okay, excellent. And tell me a little bit about Edinburgh. Is it it seems like it's what, south of Corpus Christi, but close to South Padre, like an hour and a half. Like, is that where?
Yes, yeah. The Rio Grande Valley is South Texas, so it's south from Corpus Christi. And for example, this area where I'm about 40 minutes away from the South Padre Island.
Sweet. Okay. No, cool.
And property value is here. Right now, you can still buy cheap if you compare. For us that we've been raised and born in South Texas, for us property value is going up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
Because you used to buy a property here for $30,000.
Yeah. No,
Now you don't see that.
No, it looks beautiful. Okay, cool. Hey, thank you so much, Gustavo. I appreciate you taking the time.
Of course, no, you're very welcome. I'll text you that information, then I'll talk to the sellers as well to see what they think about the owner financing.
Yeah, that would be great. And I just, it's just such an easy way for me to get into these places and start making money, and that's what we're all about.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, bro. Thanks so much. Take it easy.
You're welcome. You too.
Okay, see ya.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Again, I this is like the day of not getting what you're calling on.
Hit it again.
It's crazy, but that's my point. Like, get on the freaking phone. You never know what's out there. That's what's so cool about this whole thing. We're treasure hunters. That's all we are. Okay, hold on. I need to send Gustavo. I got to put this all in before Gustavo.
I have 3 properties in Edinburgh that I'm gonna call on today.
Okay.
As well.
Great.
That conversation helped me as well.
Good. Yeah. No. Let's go. Let's just get this done. Okay. I'm going to create a new contact. This is Gustavo Guardolaro. I didn't know. That's not even close. That came out Water de la Rule. That's not right. Okay. Gustavo. Oops. Not okay, Gustavo, but just Gustavo. Stand by. Come on. Here we go. Gustavo. Okay, and I gotta spell his name right. Here we go. Guardil. I'm gonna butcher this, I know. Guard.
Did you get the confirmation on the taxes for that one?
No, huh? But I think I did. I mean, I saw it was 1.5%, so of the purchase price. So 519. or 5. Yeah, 519. GAIOLA. Okay, so why did I do it like that? Cut, paste. And so what I do, guys, in my contacts, just to make my life easy, is I put their first and last name as their first name and their last name as the property that I called them on, and that helps keep me organized. And so I'm going to put this as their last name. And okay, good. That's done with that. Now let's send them a message. And then I start with the address I called him on, but he's going to have others, so we're going to give him a little message. Hey, it was great talking to you and your sweatshop. My name is Trent Kamerman, and you can email me at Trent@800. Nope, that's my other one. Sorry. Trent@TrentKamerman.com. Really appreciate you offering up the pad split property and would love to see how that cash flows. Okay. So the reason I kind of joke around with people too is to kind of set a hook and an anchor for them to remember who I was, because being memorable is everything, because they're getting 40 calls a day. And if you stand out and you can say, how's the sweatshop going? He'll be like, oh, that's Trent. Trent's kind of Trent's kind of an a-hole. Right?
On your toes, and I won't be, because it's another realtor that the properties that I'm calling on. So we're good there.
What's that?
I said I just checked to see if I'd be stepping on your toes to see if it's the same realtor that on the properties that I'm calling, but it's not. So we're good.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And kind of a cool area. You might have found a little honey hole down in South Texas. Especially when he was saying that that the prices are all coming up there. This is not a typical like small town looking building. Like they took some time with this, and there's a bunch of them there. But these are beautiful.
The other one I have to call on is a 10 unit.
Oh, nice.
Lease.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna get the numbers for that one.
Okay, so guys, I don't know if this helps at all, but I mean, get on the phone. I mean, I cannot say it enough. When you're on the phone, think outside the box while you're talking to people. And every phone call should end with, well, do you have anything that's kind of, wacky, or somebody needs help, or I like distressed, situations. I don't really like distressed properties, but if anybody needs help, that's what I'm a problem solver in those kind of situations. And they'll always say, oh yeah, Jim and Jane are getting divorced and they've got something and they don't know what to do with it, and blah, 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 blah. So make these phone calls, guys, making the phone calls. It's everything. Okay. Good job, Josh.
Appreciate the help.
So do you want to follow up on this one though now still? Because I called this number.
Yeah, you called that number, but someone else answered. So
yeah, which number do you have?
I have her number.
Yeah, hold on. So Gustavo's number is, let me just double check his number here. Let's see if there's another number for this, because he didn't really know much about it, and I'd much rather you find the realtor that knows more about it But I really like this one. This is something I would love to work on with you for sure.
Yeah, I have Alexandria's number.
Okay, so this is Gustavo's number. It's not Alexandria's. So maybe on Zillow it was different.
Yeah.
Oh, and oh dang, I just realized too. The one that I called before, it was so you got that's a different number. Perfect. Okay. So you saw how I handled that one. Now you call Alexandria and just be like, hey, tell me what the taxes are. Is this right? I'm seeing, well, on Atlas it says it's more.
Mhm.
So let me see. Hold on. Something just popped up. So Atlas said it was more, the taxes were more, but this one says 654. So figure 700 for taxes. And call her. Work that exact same thing that I did with him.
Okay.
And let's see because these are cool. And what I'm saying is if this fourplex is for sale, then that there's some other ones in there that are for sale. And if you can become the mayor of this little area, that's a great, because look at how many there are. And these are all exactly alike.
All the same thing.
Exactly alike. So once you get to know one, you'll know them all.
Yeah.
They're cool. I mean, it's as simple as it is. They're just putting up carports and this facade. Because look at these, anywhere else, these look like trash,
Yeah.
But they put up this nice facade. A facade is a fake front. They just put
That's
these
why the
nice,
loan care is so cheap, because it's not a big loan. So that would explain that as well. Why it's only $35.
and lawn care will be 6 cents every 2 weeks. You're like, okay, I think we can handle that. Or what you do is you just get a push mower and do it yourself.
Or you just get one of those things from Amazon that does it automatically.
Yeah, exactly. The robo ones.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, calling that one. I'm gonna save this one just so I know we've got it. This is a good one. I think we just have to get this one in seller finance. So we really gotta give them a reason. But you can see we can go to 550, no problem. Don't do it right away.
Okay.
Make them feel like they're pushing you up, And that's why I told him, I said, hey, don't tell the seller this. So now he and I are like a little secret. But you're at 520 now. But look at our cash flow here. If this works out the way it should, 1,590, you could go to 600, and guess what the cash flow is going to be? You should know this. 1,590. It's not going to change.
Yeah.
So if we can incentivize them to take a higher purchase price, we can pay that off over 10 years because of all the profit we're going to get here. So we're in a really good situation if we can keep this nice and low. And again, we're only at 8.3 at 50,000. I offered $25,000 down. I think 26 on the 520. Okay.
So that's the same thing, the $1,200 a month, 10-year balloon, 26 down.
Yep.
Okay.
This is all the stuff you want to do. Here, I'll send it to you. And here's the thing. Alice tells you like we'll cover the closing costs. I don't tell them that right off the bat. I want that to be a part of my negotiation as well. So here, I'll throw this into the chat for you. Okay, so that's your inspection periods, 15 business days, all that.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go call on that now then.
Yeah, get on it. Let me know what happens.
Well, all right. Have a good one.
Later, bro. Hey, and if you speak Spanish, that's your area, South Texas. That's awesome.
I'm learning it.
What's that?
I'm learning Spanish. I'm not perfect. I can't hold the conversation yet, but I'm working on it.
Well, throw it out there. There's nothing wrong with give them a little bit of what you got and just let them know. That's another way to build rapport.
Yeah, because I feel like the lady I spoke to was Spanish, and I feel like Gustavo was Spanish as well. So that would
Yeah,
that
no,
would
he
really
was.
get it in.
Gustavo, I mean, it's a border town. So everybody, I mean, you're going to have a Mexican influence there big time. So they're all speaking Spanish.
Like that call.
Okay, take it easy. Okay, Tyrell, did I cut you off a little earlier?
No, we're all good, bro.
Yeah, I think I was looking to you to give me a heck yeah on the get on the phone because you never know what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right?
I'll get on the phone. If you give me a listing, I'll call right now.
Right? It's the best. But I just want you and I are different than a lot of people. A lot of people don't do it. Okay, here's what in the middle of that I realized here's the property owner on this one. Remember, this is the one I called, and the lady's like, "Yeah, that's not my property." So, but this is a FSBO, for sale by owner.
Oh, I don't call those. I don't call direct to seller.
Why?
I only like talking to realtors. That's one quirk with me.
That's a dumb quirk. Oh, good. Look at in the chat, people are
So
going
it's
to blow.
like,
People
why?
are going to blow you up. Like better than an off market is a FSBO. Like, watch here. I'm going to show you why. They're 10 times easier to talk to. They are super easy to talk to. Let's do this. Okay, Gustavo, we got. Okay, Marilyn, you've got a lot of things going into Trello this morning. I'm blown up. We're killing it. Today is great. I'm just going to do this from now on. Forget questions from you guys. I'm just going to play. This is fun. Okay, we're going to call the property owner, which Tyrell won't do because he's dumb. Bro, the property owners, like, there's no commissions. We're not dealing with anything else. Right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like,
No, stop being kind of like that.
all right, fair
That
enough. You got me.
I know, I always do. That's our friendship. Is me just calling you out and being mean to you. And it's Lima, Ohio, so they're going to be nice. Can only lease total of $1,750. Okay, so let's take this over.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
Okay,
tone,
so I'm sharing
please
my
record your
name. I'm
message.
sharing
When
my
you have-
name with them right away. So now this time when I call, it should pop up. 419. Oh, that's not the right one. So that's not the right one. That's not. Where are we? McPherson? McPherron. Let me make sure this is the right number. I don't call property owners directly. It's just not my jam.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm calling about your property at 457 McPherron.
Yes. Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about it? Is that a duplex?
Yes. Side-by-side double. Uh-huh.
And 3-bedroom? It's probably 3-bedroom, 2-bath each?
It's 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 4 bath upstairs, half bath on lower level.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what can you tell me about? I mean, I was reading about it in Zillow, and it's interesting me. I'm kind of a brand new investor, and so I'm looking for duplexes because that seems to be the way to go. What's the reason for the seller selling it?
It's kind of personal reasons.
Oh, okay.
My husband and I are older, and we just want to start enjoying our family.
That's selfish. I like
Yeah,
that. That's
we
great.
have been investors for probably 30 years.
Oh,
And,
no kidding. Okay,
yeah,
so you've been doing this.
Big investors, yeah.
Oh, am I out of my mind to start doing this? Because I'm actually in my sixth. I just turned 60, and this is I've just started this, and I've got 5 properties. This would be hopefully my sixth.
Where are you located at?
I'm in California, but I get management companies when I do the different places. So I saw this one, and I like the fact I've got another one in Ohio that's down in Columbus, and I really like Ohio a lot because of the people.
Yeah. Yeah. So where's your one in Columbus at?
It's right outside of Columbus in Thornville. It's like I don't know if you know that area, but Millersport,
No, well, I
Thornville.
know it well because my kids live there in Dublin and
Oh, no kidding.
yeah, Grandview. Yeah, my kids are all there.
Okay,
And-
yeah, it's just right by Buckeye Lake. So that's
Oh,
kind of
okay. I guess I've just never heard of that.
Thornville. Yeah, the population is
Oh.
1,000.
Oh, it's just a little, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
'cause
yeah.
we're used to Dublin. Yeah, like Dublin, Plain City, Marysville,
Yeah.
just Delaware. You know, all those locations we're familiar with.
Yeah, we bought
So-
we bought it about 5 years ago, and we have fallen in love with Ohio. I mean, when we're out
Yeah.
there and the corn's growing, and I mean, it's just like it's heaven
It
on
is.
heaven
I've
on
lived here all
earth.
my life, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
And I would never relocate. You know, we have been in the Carolinas on trips, and you know, you got to deal with the hurricanes, and you
Yep.
name it, they get it, and it's like, I think I'll just stay here.
it's so much easier.
Yeah, so yeah, I get it. So that's the reason we're downsizing. We sold many 3 years ago
Oh wow.
to an out-of-state investor as well. He was out of Florida, and they bought one huge package from us.
Oh, no kidding.
And yeah, we had 80 some properties.
No.
So now,
Oh wow, that's my dream. I'm trying to do 100 for my kids, so when I'm dead, they have a reason to like me. So I can leave it all.
you know, my kids are all in the medical field. So
Oh,
they
okay.
are like, Mom,
Yep.
we don't want them. So we're just, you know, they'll reap the benefit when something happens to us, but they don't want properties.
Yeah.
They're, you know, my son's in Illinois, my daughter's in Columbus, my other daughter is soon to relocate too with her family. And so we kind of want to relocate kind of with the kids. Like we're not staying here, but we're staying in Ohio.
Yeah. No, I and my kids, that's my whole life. I mean, I'm a dad first, and then everything else is just kind of gravy.
Yeah.
So I get it. I totally get it. Well, how motivated are you? I mean, it's 125 your.
We want to sell it, honestly, and it's kind of offbeat because we have like 26 other properties.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And we have a huge multi-unit over on North Woodlawn. It's 13 units, which are very, very rare and very hard to reach to get that many properties in one location around here.
Yeah.
So there's 13 of those. We're asking $925,000 for that whole complex. It has carports, on-street, off-street parking, has all brand new windows throughout it. It has some new furnaces. The majority are new furnaces and hot water heaters on those.
Okay.
All the units are rented, never vacant.
No kidding.
The rent runs from $750 to $900 a month, those units.
Okay.
I have long-term tenants in there. Actually, I have 2 families. The mother rents one apartment, older daughter rents another. So I have 3.
Oh, you got
three of that
generational.
situation in there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
And they're on Met Housing pays. The majority of those are on Met Housing.
Oh, really? Okay.
So you get like one government check a month, which is great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then this 457, 459, the one side is on Met Housing, and she's been there probably going on 6 years, and her rent's $900 a month. And then the gentleman on the other side has been there over a year now, and he's $875.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, and they want to stay.
And then I'll tell you, we have a section in the back of that 2 tenants prior brought a U-Haul truck in there and took and hit the spouting on there, and it removed some of the overhang, so that does need repaired.
Okay.
My husband just hasn't done it, and I mean, we'd take some compensation. You know, if somebody buys it, we know that needs fixed, so, you know, we're willing to take a little less for it.
Okay.
But other than that, it has like all hardwood floors in it. And the hardwood floors truly are hardwood. And we're so over putting carpet in the units. We used to spend so much money carpeting them.
Yeah. No, and they can bring in a rug if they want, you know, when it comes down to it. That's
reasonable area rugs they can use.
Exactly.
And you cannot, I don't know if you've experienced this, but you cannot tell people how to live.
Nope. Well, we have kids. We have kids, right? We know that. We can't tell them what they. Yeah. No, that's.
No. My personal kids. Oh dear God, don't live like this. This is just. Oh.
Well, it sounds like they're all in the medical field. They're all doctors, or they do other things.
No, they're like senior managers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and my son-in-law is big in cardinal health. My daughter's like a surgical nurse. So they're all into medical.
No, that's awesome.
But then you'll go, oh, I'm not feeling good. Well, Mom, go see the doctor.
You're like, that's no help.
It's
like, I knew that.
You, but you can't help me. It's like so funny. It's like, go see the doctor. It's like, oh. Yeah, so anyway.
Okay.
My granddaughter just graduated with pathology.
Oh, wow.
She got her master's. I'm just like so proud of her. My other granddaughter is becoming a surgical RN nurse. So I don't know. They're just all medically educated, and I love it. But it's like we just want to kind of go in the direction where some of our kids are going to be.
No, I love that.
Maybe, you know, just my son goes, well, let's look into Illinois. I go, no, I can't come to Illinois. I want to kind of stay in Ohio.
That's awesome, though. I mean, just to be able to spend more time with them is huge. And
we're older, and I mean,
you're older than me?
I'm older, and so my husband's actually 9 years older than I.
Oh my!
But we're not going to discuss age.
Okay, we'll leave that alone. I try to ignore it. My birthday's coming up next week, so I'm like, I try to ignore that completely.
Yeah, we're just older, and we just need to get out of it.
I
don't want any. I just, and the units, like I said, are never ever empty. It's like I like the Met Housing program, but I also like the open market if I can help people.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and that's, I mean, if they're all rented, I mean, everybody wants to stay. Is that correct? Like, there's nobody.
Yeah, I mean, nobody. You know, we have showed it to other investors, and I thought, okay, you know, now is this going to deter them on moving? You know, because they've been with us long term, they don't know what a new landlord's going to be, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah,
so I get it. The least amount of time I can just not even show them. Like the last investor, he looked at one side and he was good with it, but then he couldn't get financing through the bank. I mean, financing is the big key today.
Yeah,
and we will not do owner finance.
Yeah, no, you went out.
Yeah, I just went out. I've done lots of land contracts years back, and it worked. And basically the land contracts we did were with prior tenants that were really good tenants.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we helped them out in that respect.
Yeah, I love that.
But now we're just out of it. You know, we just don't want to be. I want to be.
I totally get it. Well, is this your cell? I'll send you my email. I would love to see the 13 unit as well, just to see what you've got with that one.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Is this your cell phone that I'm calling?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to text you my information. My name's Trent. And tell me yours.
Joanne and Richard Schnipke.
Is that the common smelling of Schnipke?
Yeah, SCHNIPKE.
Nipke. Okay. What is that? What's the origin?
Well, he's German and I'm totally Italian.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Totally.
I'm sorry. And you guys' first names? I didn't write it down because Schnipke threw me off.
Mine is Joanne, and
Okay.
his name is Richard, but he goes by Dick.
Okay. All right. I will send you a text message. How firm are you on the 125? Is it?
We are, I tell you, the house right next door is a little small ranch,
Okay.
and it sold in the 90s.
Okay.
And, you know, it was, I think, like a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. And then actually a few doors down, they're building a brand new home there on an empty lot.
Oh.
So the values are coming up.
Okay.
And I mean, there are very few doubles available. So we're kind of like, okay, we feel we're pretty fair in what
Okay.
we're asking.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my due diligence and do some underwriting and figure out, everything that I have to. But I'll definitely send you a text message with my information, and then hopefully I can figure out a good offer I can give you guys.
Okay.
And I
Sounds
really
good. Yeah,
like it because my mom's 91 years old. She's still got 10 rentals that she manages every day. She does it all.
You're kidding.
Yeah, she's an animal. I love it. And she's got them all. Hers are in Newport Beach and Huntington Beach. And so she started off in New Mexico and then she upgraded to California. But she did it
Oh my
so long
gosh.
ago. Yeah, that I mean, she paid next to nothing for these places. And so I kind of I'm trying to follow in her footsteps because for the last 30 years I own a television production company. And so now, since I'm kind of getting into the retirement part of it, I've wanted to go into investing. And so this is
Well,
all
see,
new.
this is funny because my son, who is in Illinois, he says, Mom, maybe I need to come into this and just take it over. But he goes, it's going to be so hard for me to manage him while I'm still working the job, you know? And
Exactly.
then coming back and forth and like that. But he's like, he has just texted me the nicest texts. He goes, I just want to follow in my mom and dad's footsteps.
No, I totally
Because
get that.
honestly,
Uh,
our accountant told us and our banker, you cannot make any money other than with investments. And it is so true.
Yep.
Well, you know, if your mom's been in it that long,
Oh, yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
Yep, exactly. Well, and I like the fact that you've got a personal connection to your tenants, and that's how I want to be as well, because my mom's that way too. And so
I know.
it's kind of like it's kind of forcing people to be your friend, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like my kids go, Mom, why don't you just have a management company take it over? You want to know the truth? I don't mind going and talking to these people
Yep, I agree. I totally agree.
because I don't consider myself any better than any of them.
Right? No, and that's the whole point. We're all people.
Yeah, and I don't care what race they are. As long as they treat me nice, I treat them genuinely nice.
Kinda nice. We'll give it to you.
No, but don't cross me.
Okay, I hear it. Jeez. Okay, you're already on me.
No, the tenants, seriously, don't cross me.
My mom's the same
You're
way.
outta here.
Nope, you guys would be best friends. Yeah, she's the same way.
Wow.
Well, you're awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to
All right,
talk to me.
You know, just if you're interested, let me know.
Okay.
Like I said, we'd love to sell it,
Yeah.
but we're pretty firm on the price. I'll tell you, the lot is really a big lot,
Okay.
and there was once upon a time a garage back there, but it was not maintained by the prior owners,
Okay.
so we had it tore down. But there's a whole slab back there that if you wanted to put something on there, you could.
Oh, okay.
But it's a really deep lot.
Oh, it's already
The
got.
property itself is big.
Oh, cool. So it's already. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out from Google Maps real quick. Just to see.
But you share the drive with the guy next door, and he's super nice. He really is. We've never had an issue with him whatsoever.
Okay. Good. Wow, this sounds.
And our tenants don't have vehicles, so it doesn't, their transportation's bikes or buses or cabs or whatever.
Oh, and there's close transportation for them?
Yeah, down at the corner, I think there's a bus line that goes by there on Kitty Street.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, see what you think of it. And,
I definitely will.
we'd love to have the 125, just simply because of what was next door and sold what it did. We feel ours, you got to double.
Yeah. No, so I totally get it. And so it is a little bit rural, huh?
What did you say?
Is it a little bit rural? I'm just trying to see because there's not that many pictures
Yeah,
of it.
it's not in. It's not right in the direct city. It's like out a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
A lot of the homes there were older, and people are upgrading them and remodeling them. And I'm so happy because at one point they were tearing everything down, and the city has given a lot of grant money. So I think people are starting to renovate them instead of downing them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, older homes have a lot of character to them.
Yep, I love them. Well, that's what Ohio has that really the rest of the country just doesn't have. I love the fact that they're okay. Well, I'm going to check it all out. And do you live in Lima?
Yeah, we live in Lima.
Okay. Oh, Lima. Sorry. And are you willing to give up your handymans and people that have done work on the places?
Well, as long as we own all the multi-units and everything, we can.
Okay, they can't.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we just can't. But I mean, there's plenty of companies here, like construction companies and that,
Okay.
that will kind of do the work.
Yeah.
And if you need painting, call a painter,
Right, yeah, but I mean,
we have a plumber that we could give you the plumber's name.
Gotcha.
We just call the plumber. If we have a plumbing problem, we call the roofer if we have a roofing problem.
Yeah, but you've got those contacts. You wouldn't mind sharing those?
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
perfect. That's all I was thinking of.
Okay.
Okay, bless you and thank
Keep in
you.
contact. All
Okay.
right, thank you.
Take care.
Have a good day.
Bye. Holy crap. Hey, Tyrell. Yeah, don't call owners.
Don't.
They're so hard to deal with. Yeah, they're so hard to deal with. Like, you just want to. Yeah, we are 5 for 5. We're killing it today, guys. This is a good one. How sweet is she? Like, are you kidding me? Okay, so I got to get Kim Cam. I'll get to you in 2 seconds. Let me just make sure I've got all her information all set. I can't find this on. I can't find this for some reason on the map. So hang on 2 seconds. I like this one for me, to tell you the truth, because I like the way that she does things, and I like that there's already renters in it and everything, and this is nothing to purchase. I mean, 125 for 17. Like I get it. We're gonna underwrite this one for the next few minutes, so bear with me. Okay, so that's not it. 419. Let me just get her information I'll put in. Anybody else get the spelling of Schnimsky? Marilyn, did you get that? I don't know if you did. She said it pretty fast. Here she is. 5. Okay, here we go. So it's Joanne and Dick. It's a brave name. Let's just be honest. Okay, create new contact. Joanne and Dick. I'm going to butcher this name. Spinsky. HNIPKE. She said it so fast, I don't know if I got it. So, but it's going to be something S, starts with an S and ends with Spki. And her property is, yeah, good day, guys. This is fun. This is the way, and I'm not just lucky. I'm not just getting people to answer. I'm calling several times. And so it's, don't be afraid to call a ton. You've got to come out of your, comfort zone on that. Older couple with a ton of properties in Lima, Ohio. Okay, so I put all that in there, and now I'm going to send her my information. So I'm going to send her this. I'm going to put the address first. It was really lovely talking to you about your home in Lima. And I would love to have more information of the other properties you're selling. I can tell you're my kind of people because you care about the people that are renting from you. I will put together some numbers and see what offer I can give you. But I would really love to see the other things you have. My email is trent@trentkamerman.com. Please send me the other properties you have. Thank you again for the chat. Okay. I'm sharing my information with her, and that's there, and then we're done. Okay, good. So that's another one that we're going to make a heart there for it. I'm sure. So what's cool about having VAs, and I'm going to test her right now, but she is on the other, like she's listening in the whole time. And when we do these things, she's got a Trello board that she'll go onto, and she'll be adding stuff like here. See? So this is one that we talked about today. And she'll throw those in right as I'm going. So don't be afraid to get a VA. It's really helpful. She's amazing. I got 5 of them that are just, they help me through the day. They're my brain. Because if you want to scale, you can't do it by yourself. There's no chance that that's going to happen. Okay. Kim Cam, what is going on?
Hello.
Hi there. What are you doing?
Currently, I'm on my job. I'm just waiting for the kids. I do picture day.
Wait, what's your job?
Right now, I gave up on like assisting. I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay, fair enough. But you're doing
So,
stills?
huh?
You're shooting stills?
Yeah, I'm just doing like picture day. They pay me a lot just for taking pictures.
Awesome.
They pay for my gas. They pay me once I leave the house to come here, and I'm like, solid, you know?
That's perfect. Good for you.
And I'm waiting till 12 for them. But I have a question.
Yeah, shoot.
I know how to build report. I know how to like almost close the deal, but I want to be a little bit more intentional in finding houses and calling them.
Okay.
What can be a good tool for me to finding properties? It really doesn't matter like finding like $1 million house or like 100,000, but I want to know which type of property can be good for like investing, and also which type of house I can like lowball but still like find a sweet spot of like make a cash flow and get a good quote for me as well.
Yeah. No, I mean the obvious choice right now is Wholesale Atlas as far as a tool.
Mm-hmm. But let's say I don't know that, and I just want to be like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this potential be good without like putting it on a software, you know? Like let's
Super
say I'm
simple.
digging in
The
Zillow.
simplest way. If you're going on Zillow, 1%, make sure your rents are 1% of the purchase price. That is by far the most important thing you can know. Then make the phone call. Like that, if we simplified wholesale, that would be it. 1% of the purchase price. The rents are 1% of the purchase price. Because if you see a $500,000 place and it rents for $2,500, you know to not call on it, because that's more of a retail. That's somebody that is going to live there and a family. It's not an investment. But if you see something that's 100,000, like this one, that's 125, and it rents for 1750. Okay, yes, please. Plus, it's government subsidized. The government pays part of that. They've already have it set up. So yeah, that's what you want. You want something that pays that is 1% of the purchase price. That is the simplest thing. The easy way to do that is Atlas, because that's going to help you through it. But if you can't afford Atlas right now, the other way is to go to it's an extension that's on the Google. What is it? Google Extension Store? No, I've got it. I'll put it in the chat. But it's $20 a month. The guy that oh yeah, the Chrome Web Store. Thank you, Marilyn. The guy that put it together was was doing what we're doing, and so he's like, golly, I've got to do something. And so what he's done is he's integrated it into Zillow. And so when you go into Zillow and you're searching, it'll give you a green box for homes that are worth calling. Okay. And that will make your life 10 times easier. Oh, you got somebody there. Okay.
Somebody talking to me. I'm sorry.
No worries. That's totally fine. You're working. Okay. So if you can find that in the link is right there. It's $20 a month. It's a great way to just get on the phone and get your things going. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Have a great photo day.
Thank you.
Take it easy. See you.
Bye.
It's good seeing you. All right.
Likewise.
Okay, bro. See ya. Who did we? Oh, I thought I saw somebody come up here. Okay, so we got 15 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Oh, Debbie, I knew I saw somebody. Come on up, Debbie. Hold on, let me get you. Oh, do you know how? Let's see. Debbie, we're trying to pull you up. For some reason, it's not bringing you up. But come on up. Okay, so while we're waiting for Debbie to come up, I want to focus on my favorite human. Oh, wait, Jose's here. Okay, hold on. My favorite human's not going to get the nod yet. Jose, what's going on? Come on up.
Hey, how you doing, Trent? So
Good.
lead gen is down, and I'm trying to use Atlas mode, but I can't. It's not working for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little disappointed with the whole situation there. Let me. I'm going to reach out to him right now. So what I would suggest is go into Zillow, and just try to find. You got to go old school for a little while. What happened, and it's not their fault. It's not Wholesale Atlas's fault by any stretch. Zillow changed their whole back end without warning them, and so they're rebuilding their entire site. Not stuff you can see, not the UI, but the back end. So it's going to be a little while. I've asked them for an update, and I've got nothing from them, which means they're all running around with their hair on fire. So
all right, I'll Flintstone it then.
Okay, yeah, go back to the Stone Age. Okay.
Thank you, Trent.
Okay, bro. Good. Okay. I'm going to focus on Life's Good right now. And he hates when I do this. But here's the deal. I'm going to search for a property for you. Okay. So you and I are more than likely going to communicate through the chat, because I know that's where you like to be. That's what's your comfort zone. But we're going to get you out of your comfort zone. I'm going to find you a property to call on. Okay. Now, does the fact that you won't come up on stage mean that you're not going to call on this? Let's do this real quick. I'm going to find you something, because you said you want to do this, and part of it is calling realtors. Okay? And if you're, no, I don't want to call. Can I use AI? No, you can't. Here's the deal. Life's Good. We're going to have a come to Jesus moment, as we call it. if you don't want to get on the phone, then this isn't the business for you. I'm more than happy to help you with all the other stuff and hopefully build your confidence. But this is not the business for you if you aren't willing to get on the phone. I think I kind of proved it today. And somebody said I was 5 for 5 today. Getting on the phone isn't all about, yeah, Mr. To the Top called it. Um, getting on the phone is the most important part of this entire thing. And so if you're not willing to call, then don't waste your time anymore. Go focus on getting your law degree and get that done and over with, and start being a lawyer, because you're not gonna get any kind of success if you can't get on the phone. Does that make sense? I'm just real talking to you right now. Because any one of the properties that I just did could have been your properties that you found and that you were, killing it. But if you don't want to call, it's not going to work. And it's not fair to everybody else to spend time, if you don't want to call. Is that fair? Let's see. He's typing. Okay. Yeah. I would say move on. I don't want you to waste your time with this. You're so close to getting your law degree. Focus on that. The LSAT is rough. I mean, trying to get that is going to be tough. Make that your focus, because you'll kill it there. And then once you're doing your lawyering, which hopefully you're just doing contract law, because part of being a lawyer is doing talking and stuff. But yeah, then do that. You'll be good to go. In fact, what I might do is, can I send you my lease or my PSA, my purchase and sales agreement? Have you look it over it and take a look at it and see, oh, you're going to be a public defender, but you don't want to talk. I don't know. Can you do contract law? Okay, Mr. Two to the Top needs your help. He really does. Like, that's no joke. Okay, you can talk to a judge. I got you. So let's act like realtors or judges. Can we do that?
They are to a certain point.
Right? Hey, yeah, no, I know you're not joking, Josh. So hey, life's good. Reach out to Mr. To the Top, see if you can help him, because he's trying to get something taken care of. Can I just keep watching? Of course, you can keep watching. And when you're ready to get on a call, just make sure that you let me know, and I'll get you on a call immediately. But hey, this is kind of cool. Mr. To the Top is trying to get something taken care of, I think in Pennsylvania, right? That it's just a thing that's kind of been a monkey on his back for a while. But if you could help him and give him advice, and if you're doing it pro bono, that's the right price. The key is he wants to get with his kid and wants to move, but he can't move out of the state until he fixes it. Oh, what just happened? Josh. Oh, no. It's not supposed to get worse. Dang it. Okay, you guys are gonna hook up. I don't want to get it too personal with what you got going on, Josh. But yeah, guys, hook up, and maybe this is a great way for you guys to figure out what? For how long? Well, I guess you're out, right? Or are you there? Oh, Josh. What the heck? Hey, life's good. Where are you located? I think you're California. I don't think you're Pennsylvania. Did we get that lucky? South LA, that's right. I was pretty sure. Okay, you guys talk to each other. Do a friend request to each other, just and see if you could help Josh. That would be outstanding. That would be so cool. Okay, so make sure you show up on time and wear a suit. Okay. They smacked your hand for sure. Dang it! I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, guys. Those guys are going to get together and hopefully, Life's Good can help out Mr. To the Top. Oh, good. You're good to go. All right, guys. I'm going to call it quits. Hey, we went 5 for 5. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to follow up on all those. And it might be a homeowner in Lima. I got to get it right because that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for, is things that are already cash flowing really well, but they're not a huge burden. Have a great day. Get on the phones. I can't prove it more to you than what I just did, that getting on the phone is everything. And the second everything is follow up. So I'm going to go do my follow-ups right now. Okay, guys, thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.